Yeah, I have to say, if I could really quickly, that the spirit of Boxer is alive and well with us in 2008, even though our Terran Emperor is otherwise indisposed a lot of these days. But just, again, just a crack group of a few Marines going in and just doing so much damage, definitely worth their weight in radioactive platinum, and just doing so much. Now it looks like the sneaky dropship is checking maybe for a hidden expansion, or it might swing around left and just head, and it looks like it is swinging around left, going again for Jaedong, and I still don't think Jaedong has much for this. Okay, he's bringing his Mutalisk back. Thankfully, he did not move out to engage. Wow, he looks like somehow he knows exactly. Unbelievable. It's just so psychic. What is Jaedong? Jaedong has mental map apps. Jaedong is telepathic, and he knows exactly what fOrGG is thinking, and fOrGG is just like, what the heck is going on? I am up against some kind of, demon, and okay, he's expanding again, but, and it looks like he has a pretty decent group of medic marines, and we'll see what Jaedong can do with his Mutalisks.
I think that Jaedong might switch to Ultra Lurker, not Ultra Lurker, Ultra Defiler. That's the reason why he's putting down those 2 evolution chambers. I think he's going to try to do a quick switch to Defiler Ultra and Cracklings and just try to throw fOrGG for a loop here. What do you think, Rainman?
Yeah, that's definitely something Jaedong can do. Right now, we're just going to go with it, because he got his group Mulix out. He's just going to try and do some harassment. Looks like fOrGG has sort of moved out. It's like, oh, you're right. All right, Spy going up, and the Defiler amount is already up. So, Jaedong definitely going into Defiler play, and this is what I love seeing. I'm a huge Zerg fan because I just love seeing Dark. So it looks like Jaedong is going to be able to do some harassment. He was able to kill the SCV that was building that 3rd command center for fOrGG. And although fOrGG got himself back in there with that drop, Jaedong is now definitely ahead economically. He has 3 factories up and running, while fOrGG is down to just 2 command centers.
Yeah, with medic marines, if I could say so really quickly, with the medic marines, they're not going to get past. I haven't seen a wall of Sunkens on that Legend Coliseum. There you see the Ultralisks then, as Psionic predicted, and really there's almost no way for fOrGG to do anything to Jaedong, and so many ways that Jaedong can do all sorts of nasty, horrible things to fOrGG. And Jaedong, it looks like he was expanding at the top left as well. So Jaedong just moving out, being aggressive in all areas, and just kind of tightening his grip around the neck of fOrGG.
And I bet fOrGG is definitely feeling by now. You can see he's trying to push out. He's trying to push out his Marines and his 3 science vessels. You see they're pushed down to the middle, and Jaedong doing an excellent job controlling his Zerglings, running in, just double checking with the armoriers, pulling back, and he's gonna set up a flank here very soon. He's gonna try to flank those forces, or at least try to get. Oh, a radiate going off on those Mutalisks. And perfect, good splits by Jaedong, splitting those Mutalisks and hitting them right toward the Marines to try to do damage to them. And so now the Marines are moving out. fOrGG knows that the Defiler Den in the Ultras Cavern has been put up. We saw Comsats going up there a little while earlier. And you can see that Jaedong is trying to keep those Marines contained in his own base by forcing them to go back and defend, moving them all around the map. He's not allowing fOrGG to move out and attack any of his expansions or his main base. And that is just very good job by Jaedong, just trying to keep fOrGG on the back foot. But now fOrGG looks like he's saying, damn the torpedoes, fire, and going straight on ahead. He's going to try to take out that Hive, looks like. And really, that's not where any of the tech is. The Hive's already up, all the tech's up. If he takes out the Hive now, it's really not going to do too much to Jaedong, unless he can also simultaneously take out the tech. And no, looks like he's changing directions. He is now going for the main base.
I don't see this working at all. Just one swarm with a few cracklings, and as a defensive measure rather, and that attack will just be really just completely. Oh my goodness! He's loading up an armada, an armada of dropships with science vessel support. It looks like he might be using defense matrix on the science vessel. Certainly, as the science vessels going down the same vector, the same path as those dropships. This could be really disastrous if Jaedong loses all of his tech, and I think certainly it is possible. Let's see if he has a Defiler in play. I think that's Jaedong's mom right there, and she looks concerned. And I feel concerned for Jaedong. Of course, there's a few lings right there, maybe just to buy himself a second or two. And it looks like here comes the dropships. We'll see if he can get the tech down. Oh my goodness, what can Jaedong do? He must see the dropships now. Oh, excellent, superb scourging from Jaedong. Just excellent scourging, but unfortunately, I don't think this is enough. His Defiler mount, his Spire, his Ultras Cavern, everything is out in the open. There's Zerglings there, but I don't see a Defiler. If he can get a swarm up, if he can get a swarm up, he will be able to defend this. Okay, here comes the swarm, and now he should be okay.
Oh, lots of swarms. fOrGG is still alive. He was able. There's a lot of swarm there, but he ran his. fOrGG ran his medic marine group out of the swarm. Looks like right now we're just gonna try and take out as much as he can. That was just brilliant Scourge play there by Jaedong. It looks like fOrGG is dropping even more forces. This is looking disastrous for Jaedong.
A paratrooper attack.
This, like you said, the Boxer S drops here from fOrGG, and the thing is, Jaedong was expecting a drop at his hive, and that's where everything looks like. Ultras are now out of looks, and fOrGG does have one Science Vessel up, but there's just so many Medic Marines. There looks like 2 Ultras now. The Ultras are able to clean this up. The Ultras were able to clean this up for Jaedong, but he took a huge hit there. He lost 2 of his evolution chambers, and those are probably upgrading armor and attack for his units. And just this game is just so epic. But right now, fOrGG he's only getting even more trapped up. He is definitely on the offensive. And as much as I love Jaedong, fOrGG is definitely heading this game because he is on the offensive. He has Jaedong back on his toes, and his drop to play has been the equalizer.
Yeah, I always believed, and sorry if I'm speaking out of turn, Psionic, but I always believed, you know, just personally, that this is such a weakness by Zerg. You know, you see it always in high-level play, that their tech is exposed, and when it is exposed, it seems like just when it's such a big, juicy target, that is when the Terran drops. And certainly, oh my god, again, how does he do this? How does he do this? He took out all the dropships, and now fOrGG has been, well, he's gotten something really important cut off, and wow, just unbelievable. What is Jaedong made of? Is this, you know, is the spirit of the Overmind, is it inhabiting Jaedong at this particular point? How can it be in both Jaedong and Jelizerg? You know, which one is the Overmind, which one is the Cerebrick? It looks like Jaedong is just so strong and so psychic.
And now you can see fOrGG's, those dropships were pretty much his last-ditch effort, I think, to try to harass Jaedong at multiple fronts. Now that he's lost his dropships, the time it's going to take him to try to replace those to get his army mobile again, it's just going to be too late. And now we can see Jaedong. He's got almost the entire, he's got the whole left-hand side of the map for himself. fOrGG still stuck up in his top right-hand corner. His expansions are being mined out. His main base is almost mined out. And he's desperate. He's got to secure an expansion here soon if he even has any kind of hope of staying in the game while trying to take out Jaedong's expansion. But now Jaedong definitely has the forces out. Ultralists, Zerglings, Defilers, Scourge. And there's no way that fOrGG is going to be able to hold out for too much longer unless he can pull some kind of trick out, like some
bullseye scourging
out of this.
From Jaedong, just unbelievable. I don't believe he's wasted any Scourge. You know, you see, even with Savior, sometimes he loses a Scourge. It just seems like every time the Observer looks at it, the Scourge are just eating Science Vessels alive, and fOrGG, this must be so disheartening for him. Yet, like Psionic says, he's running out on resources. He still has a substantial army, but not a substantial army if you count in Swarm and the Ultralisks there. It looks really, really grim for fOrGG. I mean, I think just that he was coming back, and Jaedong just kind of gave him the hand, you know, and said no. And when he killed those dropships, that was just like a slap down to the ground and saying, you know what, you are not coming back regardless. But it looks like he has a big army here. We'll see what he can do with it. I don't think he'll be able to do anything with it though, guys.